Hey, football fans, thanks for tuning in to this episode of Breaking Wax. I'm the football guy, and I collect football cards. This is my show where I add to my collection by opening packs from the past. Now follow me, and let's get started. Okay, today we have 2 packs of Fleer 91 Ultra Football trading cards. We're looking at 14 cards in each pack, so let's get ripping and see who we can find in here. Maybe. Okay. All right, let's see what we have here. Steve DeBerg, quarterback for the Chiefs. Gary Anderson, place kicker for the Steelers. Marion Butts, running back for the Chargers. Brian Blades, wide receiver for the Seahawks. Neil Anderson, running back for the Bears. Anthony Dilweg, quarterback for the Packers. There's a name you don't hear every day. Darrell Green, defensive back for the Redskins, the great Darrell Green. Anthony Carter, wide receiver for the Vikings. Morton Anderson, kicker for the Saints. Mike Kroll, linebacker for the Broncos. Otis Anderson, running back for the Giants. Keith Byers, running back for the Eagles. Dexter Carter, running back for the 49ers. And Jerry Ball, defensive lineman for the Lions. All right, that's pack 1. Let's get into pack 2. See if we can do this here. Maybe, I don't know. There we go. There we go. All right, pack 2. Here we go. Let's see. Mike Saxon, punter for the Cowboys. Brian Brennan, receiver for the Browns. Steve Smith, running back for the Raiders. Jerry Gray, defensive back for the Rams. Leon White, linebacker for the Bengals. Mark Boyer, tight end for the Jets. Bruce Kozerski, offensive lineman for the Bengals. Lewis Oliver, defensive back for the Dolphins. Albert Bentley, running back for the Colts. Tim McDonald, defensive back for the Cardinals. Oh, here we go. Deion Sanders, defensive back for the Falcons. That's the back of the card there. Number 150. Yeah, you get a second image, a couple other side images too. That's pretty neat. Ezra Tuolo, defensive lineman for the Packers. Shane Conlon, linebacker for the Bills. And Chris Dishman, defensive back for the Oilers. Okay, so I just got done bagging up all my cards, and there's a few cards that I wanted to go back and talk about a little bit here. The first one is Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders is a Hall of Famer. He was inducted in 2011. He was an 8-time Pro Bowler. He was also the first team All-Pro for 6 seasons. He played 14 years in the NFL. He actually retired after the 2000 season. He retired for 3 years, and then he actually came back to play another 2 years for Baltimore. The second one here is Darrell Green. And Darrell Green, he was a Hall of Famer, inducted in 2008. 7-time Pro Bowler, 1-time All-Pro first-team player, played 20 years in the league, all for the same team, the Washington Redskins. He was just an all-around great player there. And then another guy that I used to root for was Steve DeBerg. Steve DeBerg, he played 17 years in the league. He played for a bunch of teams: San Francisco, Denver, Tampa Bay, Atlanta. But I remember him on the Chiefs, and I used to root for him regularly. I just thought he was a pretty good quarterback. His best seasons came in 88 to 91, and he actually went 31 wins, 20 losses, and 1 tie over those years for Kansas City. The next guy is Neil Anderson. I just thought he was a really good running back. He was a 4-time Pro Bowler. He played 8 years in the league for Chicago. He actually played with Walter Payton and then actually took over in the backfield for him when he retired. His best seasons were also 1988 to 1991, where he averaged roughly 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns a season. And the last one I wanted to talk about was Otis Anderson. I used to think this guy was an animal. He was a 2-time Pro Bowler, 1-time first-team All-Pro. He won the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 1979. He ended up playing 14 years in the league, splitting time between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Giants. He had 6 seasons of 1,000 yards or more. So these are just a few of the players that I remember growing up playing and actually rooting for or rooting against in a couple cases, right? These guys were really good, but I hated playing them. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I hope you had fun watching the video. And please comment if there's any other stories or facts that you'd like me to know about some of these players. Thanks for watching my video today. We're nearly up to 50 subscribers now, and I want to thank each and every one of you for your support. It means the world to me. I'm still working through the kinks, but I definitely having fun sharing my love of the game. As always, if you've enjoyed my video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to get more notifications for videos like this. See you next time.